Hey Yang Gang, it's Crystal here, an admin at the MSP Yang Gang. I just wanted to touch base with you guys. We have so much going on in January. We are going to be canvassing in January a ton in Iowa. We have an Airbnb January 4th, 5th, 6th, and we are going to be canvassing in Clear Lake, Iowa, which is very close to Mason City, and that's where Andrew Yang's office building is. So that's where we're going to be getting all of our material and everything to canvas. Amy actually posted a bunch of events for January to canvas in Iowa, so please check that out. She worked very hard on that. I also have a day trip that I'm going to Esterville in Iowa on January 10th, just for a day trip. And that's mostly what the canvassing will be. This weekend, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday is just kind of a week thing that was planned. And if you need a ride or overnight accommodations, we can try our best to accommodate for you. Our Tuesday meetings at Billy's on Grand from 5:30 to 8. And now our Thursday meetings as well at Zoe's Cafe that starts at 6. So now we have meetings in St. Paul and Minneapolis. This is a really special time because the caucuses in Iowa as an early state is February 3rd. And so canvassing, if you don't know what that is basically going door to door and talking to people in Iowa about Andrew Yang and his policies and message, and asking them if they will commit to caucus. In Minnesota, it's a little bit different in Minnesota. So we actually have a vote. They have a caucus. A caucus is where you go and have to get 15% of each precinct. It's a little bit hard to explain, and if you haven't done before, and I haven't, but I've just researched a little bit and talked to people who have. But it's very important that we get people or Iowans out to their precinct to caucus for Andrew on February 3rd. So this is a really, really special time that we need to hit the ground running, do the groundwork for this campaign. He can't do it alone. He needs us. He needs volunteers. He needs you to use your time, talk to everybody you know about Andrew Yang. I know we can do this. So if you can help at any point, let us know. If you want to stay closer to home, that is totally fine. You're needed here too. We can get you set up to canvass here in Minnesota as well. Just contact myself or one of the other admins, Jamie, Rita, Amy, or Ashley, and we can get you the code in the minivan app. That's the app all the campaigns use. And you put a username and password in, and after the code, it gives you houses to go to, and you just check them off as you go. If they're not home, you check they're not home. If you talk to them and they're hostile, you just say hostile. If you talk to them and you convince them to be Yang Gang. So it's pretty simple once you get used to it. If you're nervous about canvassing, we will put you with somebody who has experience and knows what they're doing. For the first couple, maybe you just stand back and watch, and that's totally fine. But we need as many able bodies out there as possible talking about Andrew to as many people possible. This is the time where, we hit the ground running and take Iowa. So, and then we vote in our primary in Minnesota on March 3rd. So mark that date on your calendar. Make sure you tell all your friends and family to vote for Andrew Yang on March 3rd in Minnesota. And we also have the Hmong tabling event at the Hmong Village. And we're going to do this every Saturday and Sunday, at least up until our Minnesota primary March 3rd. So if you're able to come between the hours of 11 and 5, please do so. We have this booth through Dale, who's amazing, actually every day, if we can man it. But for now, we're going to focus on Friday and Saturday. But if there's a day that you want to canvass in Iowa or Minnesota and we don't have an event set up, please let us know. We can try and get some admin out there with you as well. Well, we're very flexible and we really want to work with you guys. So, please reach out and let us know what your plans are. But yeah, and you can come get your Hmong for Yang shirts at the Hmong Village while we're there. If you're interested in that, we still have a couple beanies left that say Yang Gang on them. So I just wanted to reach out to you guys and kind of tell you what was going on. I know stuff is kind of last minute, but that's kind of how it works with campaigns. So if you can make it, we'd love to have you. If you can't, try and make the next one. I appreciate everything everybody's doing, even if it's unseen. We appreciate you. We appreciate your volunteering, your help, and even if you're just yanging people on your own at work, at school, And if you want to get more involved in, at your school, and you can want to set up a tabling there, we'll definitely help you get other people out there. So if you have an idea, please come forward. We need all the help that we can get. That's how we're going to get Andrew Yang in the White House. I appreciate you guys all listening, and I hope to meet you if I haven't already. Bye.